stop a god.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Vecna, Eve of Ruin, here on Dork Tales. Hi, everybody. We are starting a little later tonight, so if you're watching this live, sorry, technical issues. Everything from headphones stopped working, to computer stopped working, to Roll20 stopped working, to I stopped working. And that's okay. We've all rebooted everything. We should be good to go. And I'm very excited to have you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to episode 26 of Vecna, Eve of Ruin, where we are headed to the plane of Oerth, which is like Earth, but with a sassy accent. But we'll be talking more about that in a minute. But first, I just wanted to say welcome. I'm your Dungeon Master Kelly. Are you seeing him? And folks, we have a great game tonight as we are heading down to the setting that that's name was created over a pub crawl from the feel of it. Hey, what if the game's set in Oerth? Right? Say that again? Etc. But we'll be hopping back into that in just a minute. Before we do, though, let's go ahead and meet the cast, starting with Christine.
Hello, I am Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I play Rosie Thistledrop, our gnomish artificer artillerist. With her sidekicks,
Fantastic.
Boom Boom and Boomette.
Boom Boom and Boomette. Next to you, we of course have Robin, who is dressed as a little bit more Robin tonight because Robin has Teddy, and Teddy is being a goblin.
Yeah, he goes into goblin mode around, 5:30 to 6:30, which is right of the time of the makeup-inning. And he will tend to be a goblin at some point during stream until he finally settles down. But yes, so you get lo-fi Lir'wen.
Lo-fi Lir'wen beats. Can we get art of Lir'wen from the side listening to headphones with like holding her headphones with astral arms? Just
oh my god, yes, I need this.
All right, we're going to commission that.
Which the lo-fi Robin is kind of doing some sci-fi vibes from Castlevania.
A little bit. Honestly, that I didn't want to say anything, but that shawl is very fetch.
But yes, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and so does Lir'wen. I almost started saying Astronazi
Our Graviturgy wizard.
Our way of the moon astral self elf, who uses she, her pronouns.
Beautiful.
Has many arms.
Also, someone else with many arms, or at least many attacks, is Jen. Also Jen's character.
Both of us have many arms, yes.
I totally skipped Chris.
Yeah, you did. That's why I was so confused.
That's okay. I'm confused too.
We'll just go with me and then we'll go back to Chris.
We will. We'll do it live.
Fine. Yeah. Woo! Hi, I'm Jen. I have many arms to do many things. And also Imogen has many arms to do many attacks. Except she doesn't have many arms. That's Lir'wen's thing. But anyways, hi, I'm Jen. I use she, her pronouns. And so does Imogen, our champion blender, who has Sentinel now. And as I said in our private chat earlier, as the ride slows to a stop, please stay strapped inside the blender. Do not move.
Fantastic. Also on the ride is Chris. I didn't forget you, buddy. I did forget you, but I won't forget you ever again.
Chris, the unskippable. Hi, I'm Chris. Use he, him, or they, them pronouns. I go by Blogg in the chat, playing Gaunt, our reborn Hexblade Warlock, and ready to kick some Vecna ass.
It's true. It's true. Last but not least, we have a fifth player joining us tonight. They are secret, however. I wonder when they'll show up. Probably at a dramatic moment very soon. I can see them, but you can't. Much like I can see how you can save 15% using code DorkTales. You thought I would forget the sponsor, but I can't. They pay my rent. So you can pay their rent by buying some dice and saving 15%. I am going to be using some fantastic dice tonight to hurt my players, and you can too, such as these wooden set. This wooden set, not these wooden set. I was gonna say this wooden D20, but there's more than just the D20. Head over to bookwyrmgames.com, use code DorkTales to save 15%, and you too can have these amazing dice. Wooden dice are really cool because they're really lightweight, but they also have a very satisfying noise when you... So it's just, it feels warm. You can also get a bunch of stuff. They have jewelry, they have plushes, they've got human souls or tea, I forget, one of the two. And not only that, you can get real living kobolds to package your dice and send them to you anywhere in the world for 100 Canadian dollars or more. That's free shipping. You can't beat that. So head to bookwyrmgames.com. They're a lovely little company and they deserve all of your love. Also, if they ever can keep them in stock for more than 5 minutes, you should check out their porcelain dice, like the porcelain vibed dice. They're resin, but they look like almost kind of like antique teacups. And I'm very jealous that I do not have a set of those.
I was gonna say their mimic set also, which is just the best.
The mimic set is so
Where
good.
that mimic set?
Also, I'd like to remind you
remember that
as
was gonna
well.
be Lir'wen's dice.
It was because of mimics. I would also like to remind you that their Fae Familiars are up on their website. I encourage you all to check out Meowmoth, who is best familiar, best boy, best girl, best everything. All right, so folks, we are about to head into Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Thank you, Bookwyrm Games, for being our sponsor. As we are headed in, players asked me before game what secrets they have earned, because we went through a separate thing that I wrote for Dragonlance, and there was some questioning of like what secrets are there. Well, at the very least, you learned that Nistalar is actually a mage named Raistlin Majer. You also learned that there, I guess it's not really secrets on a place, it has to be secrets on a person. So you also will have learned that from that one, that, what's his name? Wow, I have a lot of episodes here. The druid abandoned his post, basically, which is another secret that you can use. Besides that, in previous episodes, other secrets that you would have achieved, because I know you guys were like, what did we learn in Barovia? So I'm just going to quickly check into that. We're going to take 30 seconds to do that, then we're going to start game. So the secrets in, there is only one secret in Barovia. And it is all about Sarusanda, who you let die. So that's why you didn't get that one.
We tried. We tried to keep
You did not.
I was going to try and
I
save
will
them.
accept the L on that one.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say the secret of Barovia is Luella. It's just Luella's existence.
Luella is
she
the
kept
secret.
being swallowed by the house.
Oh my god. Amy's back, man.
Right.
Nice. The mimic set is super good. Send me more dice. Do it. Send me more blue ones. All right. And folks, that is going to be it for the pregame. It is time to go into the post-game, into the game. Unless anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns before we hop in.
Concerns.
Oh, good. Concerns are always the best. But without further ado, I think it is time for us to head into Vecna, Eve of Ruin, here on Dork Tales. Last time on Vecna, Eve of Ruin, you completed your mission, acquiring the next piece of the Rod of Seven Parts from its resting place inside of an ancient temple that once belonged to a black-robed mage named Fistodontilius. Or something like that. I always pronounced it differently in my head when I read the books as a kid, so hey, sue me.
Right?
Yeah, in the hands of Raistlin, there we go. You got it from Mr. Fisty, and then you, yeah, from Fisto the mage. You were able to new character concept now. You were able to barter that. One of you laid with Levna Dracorn. And then you said goodbye to your ally, Orontiros, who flew off on the Dragonelle that Lir'wen had tamed. And with that, you said goodbye to the world of Kryn for now, but maybe not forever, because, hey, enough people joined the Patreon, I might run more Dragonlance. And you stepped back across, reappearing inside of the wizard's sanctum. As soon as you head through the door, there is a bustle of energy. The three mages look as tired as they ever have. But you see Mordenkainen standing at the edge of the library, his bald head slightly sweaty and clammy, his eyes deep sunken pits of exhaustion. He looks your direction where you see Tasha lounging on the couch in full hangover mode, and Lady Illustriel wandering around, just using Mage Hand very, very arduously to clean up and pick up little things as an invisible servant does the same. Mordenkainen looks at you as you reappear. Ah! Welcome! I see that you have made another successful trip.
Yep, got another piece of the rod.
Don't sound so enthusiastic about it.
No, there's more to go, right?
Yeah, we're not
Two
done.
more. Good. It appears that we are making excellent progress here as well. With only 2 more pieces of the rod, I will begin working on a ritual that will transfuse the magic inside of the rod of 7 parts to fully defeat that fiend Vecna. Go and retrieve the others, and I will prepare what needs to be done. I must say, you've made good time. I expected you to be longer in the lands of Kryn. Everything seems to last a little longer there. None of you had your purses stolen by Kenda?
I will
I'm pretty
look
sure
over
I'm
and
missing
make
a
sure.
piece of underwear, but they can keep it.
It's a very backwards place.
Yes. Can you imagine? A place where dragons are divided as such and away from people? Perish the
Just-
thought.
Magic seemed to be very...
Pish posh, only divine magic. The useless kind.
Yes, they're very weird about the fact that we could just, like...
Speaking of useless things, what have the 3 of you been doing?
I would watch your tongue, lest it rot
have
out of
one?
your face.
Pretty sure
I
that
have-
time has passed.
And yet he still jabbers on. As I said, I have been collecting the tomes required to make this artifact useful against the Grand Lich. And I will continue to do so. Tasha, the mouthy one is yours. And with a flourish, he will spin, and then all of the energy. Basically, it's like it's trying to do a flourish when you have the flu. You know, you're like, ha ha, and then he kind of powers down and waddles through the library door. From the couch, Tasha will throw her head back. Okay, so from here, you're going to a place called Oerth. It's actually
Oerth?
where he's from. She gestures at Mordenkainen's retreating bald head.
Tell me
got
he's not going to be our guide.
No. I got someone. Well, I wasn't able to get someone who's from Oerth, but I was able to find someone who at least knows something about temples and dungeons and the like. You're going somewhere called the Isle of Serpents. Your guide will meet you on the other side. Apparently there's some type of excavation or exhibition or exhibitionists on the other side. She rubs
Do
between her
I-
eyes.
Do I recall anything about the Isle of Serpents?
I would love it if you make me a history check.
All right. I
Just
haven't
Blogg?
been home in a very long time.
I
But,
will give anyone who is not from Oerth can make me that roll with disadvantage.
Sure.
9.
9?
So, Rosie don't give two shits, but she's got a gun to fix.
Okay.
So she's gonna go do that. And by the way, can I
22.
take sharpshooter as my feat?
Okay, that sounds absolutely fantastic. So what I'll say is that you are all are going to be able to grab a long rest. Rosie, you are going to go tinker, go ting, 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 and suddenly have the worst idea I've ever given you.
And you're good with the feat I chose?
With sharpshooter? Yeah, okay.
For the long rest, can I want to try and take a look at these tomes that Mordenkainen gathered. See if I can figure out how this ritual is supposed to work and have an idea of what we're supposed to do once we get around Vecna.
So, as you attempt to get into, you'll see that he has moved most of the books away from the library and up into his private quarters.
I'll just knock on the door.
I'm afraid that I am not interested in any more of your sass. I am doing critical research. Perhaps get back to the grunt work that gravediggers like you do so well.
I want to take a look at those books.
You can look at them when I am ready to share the research. I don't need any grave dirt marring the pages.
I'm going to open the door.
The door is locked.
Okay. I'll go and bug Tasha and Elistri about it then.
Sure, sounds good. So, bugging them about it, what are you asking them?
What do you know about this ritual?
Well, it's,
Because I didn't he say that we just needed to use the rod on Vecna once we got it all together? I don't remember anything about a ritual. I want to know how it works and what it does to increase our chances of taking him out.
Illustria will approach you and... You are right to be wary. However, Mordenkainen knows what he is speaking of. The rod has been separated into 7 pieces already. To allow it to do what it must against a god, it must be fortified. He is working on a method to do such a thing, so that when you use it, it does not merely break apart again. It is a very powerful relic, but sometimes the most powerful things are also the most fragile. She puts a gentle hand on your shoulder. Be it a legendary artifact or a legendary ego. She gives you a tired, motherly, yet wry smirk, kind of rolling her eyes up toward the stairwell that leads to Mordenkaiden's chamber.
At least that makes sense.
I know that this is frustrating for you.
I just don't see exactly what you three are all doing to help this.
What we can. Unfortunately, at the moment, that is not much. Do you understand the drain that occurs following a wish spell, Gaunt?
No.
Were I better suited to doing so, I would perhaps challenge you to an arm wrestling contest. But I assure you, standing is about the limits of my strength right now. Each of us is drained within an inch of our very beings. The fact that any of us are able to do research at all is practically a miracle of dedication and willpower. I am sorry that this burden is placed upon you. Would that our attempts to stop this with a simple wish would have been successful. But I am glad that if we are not strong enough, we can at least turn to heroes like you. I thank you for your patience and for your understanding.
I'll just nod and walk away.
All right. Lir'wen.
Oh, just you asked for that history roll?
Yes.
22.
22. Oh boy. So you have access to all this history, and also you do have the library there where you can do some more research. So I'm going to give you a couple bits of information that you can share with other people. Would you like me to give them to you in text, or would you like me just to read them to you?
Text would be easier to understand.
Text would be
and
easier.
comprehend,
That sounds
probably.
fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 16 with disadvantage. So
Wow.
apparently Lir'wen knows about Oerth. She was bored apparently for a decade and was researching I guess.
Learn about some Oerth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to send you a message in private, and ping, it has been sent to you. So there you go. You're going to learn all about this, as well as an ancient being known as a Sirarak. Another lich. This module's lousy with liches.
I tell you, these places we're going, they're just lousy with them liches.
Lousy with liches. That's the name of the next episode.
All right. So we probably do you have any potions of poison resistance available, Tasha?
Tasha, pardon me. Yeah, I absolutely can get you potions of poison resistance. They're just inside of the cupboard. Wait, poison or
Cool.
poison resistance? I've got both.
Poison resistance. Where we're going, there's going to be a lot of venomous snakes.
Also
Alice
traps.
Seagram's.
If it's a Sirarak's domain, there's That son of a bitch, son of a lich, loves traps. He's traps on traps on traps.
Oh. Do you think we're
Um,
going to... It's probably... I'm going to guess it's probably in a tomb, isn't it?
A tomb with a view.
Imogen was going to spend some time just rifling through that cabinet that they said that
Perfect.
we could look into. I'm not
All
looking
right.
for anything in particular. I'm just rifling.
All right, cool. You will find all manner of strange items on the inside of it, of which your library card will allow you to take out one. So whatever you would like.
Lir'wen's going to mention, she's like, I'm immune to disease and poison, but those that are not probably should take some poison resistance.
What other things am I allowed to look at? Like
Inside the cabinet?
yeah, basically, I can't remember what.
Totally.
Wasn't it uncommon, I think?
Yeah.
It was looking
Rare.
into. It was up to rare, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can take
Because I have
one
the
magic item up to rare.
Okay, cool.
Bring up
I
message.
will,
I keep
I
forgetting.
will rifle and just find something.
That sounds great. Do you want me to just randomly pick something for you?
Let me have a look first,
Okay,
because
sounds
if
good.
there's something that interests her, then yeah, then she'll take it. But if not, then she'll just take something randomly and see what happens.
Sounds good. What do I have? Periapt of Proof Against Poison is one I'm going to suggest. It is it's a rare item. Delicate silver requires attunement, and it gives you immunity to poison and poison damage. So that's dope.
I'm not particularly concerned about that.
No, but like Rosie
So,
might be.
Yeah. I'm just saying she's not planning on taking that, so if somebody else wants to.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. There's also like a wand of fireballs. There's also there's just so much. There's so much in that cupboard. It's almost like they just filled the cupboard with junk. Like you're also gonna find like lint balls and like some old like expired grape Big League Chew. You know, it's just full of stuff. A brick. There's a can of tomato soup in there.
See, when you said brick, I imagined like the store, the brick.
Yeah, no, that's a very tiny brick. Also like a brick of heroin.
Oh wow!
It gives you
Not
the
even
effects
cocaine.
of
We're
haste.
going straight to heroin.
Oh, you're right, it'd be cocaine. Sorry, a brick of cocaine. All right. So with that, you can all acquire a magic item. And does anyone else do anything before the morning?
No, we'll just
I
wait
think
around.
wild
see-
cackling comes from wherever Rosie is when she finally finishes the gun.
I'm sorry, what does that sound like? Thank you. I needed that. in my life.
Literally the Stitch. The Stitch
Oh god, the
scene.
Stitch meme. Okay, you have bad news. That thing has a huge fumble range, doesn't it? Oh, it has a 15% chance of misfiring. Yep.
Yeah, I think the details I have written down are reload takes 1, misfire is a 3.
Yep. That's
So I'm guessing that's on a
15%
1, 2, or
chance.
3 it
On
misfires.
a 1, 2, or 3 it misfires, but it does 2d12 piercing. And what's your strength
took
score?
You can
Sharpshooter.
handle it.
It's an 8, but I'm pretty sure at the time you told me I could do it.
You can do it. It's just going to knock you back 5 feet every time you shoot it.
Whatever.
That's fantastic.
Unless you
That's
spend
a-
a bonus
that's a
action to
bonus.
brace yourself. I see
No,
you going
that's-
like, wah!
I don't need
That's
much else for
beautiful.
my bonus action, so.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Question though, does that knockback give attack of opportunity to anybody else? If no, is it an easy way to move?
Yeah, it really is. It does if I ever hurt
It's
them
a
more.
feature.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
The other thing is that as you are looking at this thing, it does have a nameplate along the side of the stock that says bad news, and you'll see that along the handle in gold, you will also notice that as you're cleaning it off, there is PDR engraved there.
Very nice, very nice.
With a
Alright.
lowercase d. You have no idea what that means, but
Christine knows. Rosie doesn't.
I have no idea how it ended up in that world, but it did.
Nice.
Everything
Should
ends
be
up
way
in
more
Barovia,
letters,
though.
but
What's that?
if,
you
it,
say?
if it's the full name,
It should be what?
Oh, remember I'm pulling it up right now because I forget the whole name, but it's a
Well,
lot.
it's not going to be PFVMKDR3, okay? That's a few too many
What?
letters. You'd run out of gun. All right. So with that, all of you are going to regain your hit points. You're going to regain your energies and can grab whatever you need from that cabinet. Does anybody else need any suggestions or ideas going in?
No, I'm sticking with the item I already took.
Sounds good.
Lir'wen's gonna grab a black cloth from that cabinet.
Black Claw. What does that do?
It's
Is it just-
the portable hold, my friend.
I thought you were going to say it's a microfiber cloth to clean the dust off of my dashboard. Okay, good.
No, but a big
All right, bugs.
Yeah, listen, I am going through all of the Spiderwen, Lir'wen.
Wouldn't be the first time that Lir'wen's been called a portable hole. Anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
I am willing for ideas or to just give it up in return for bad news.
Let's give it up in return for bad news for now.
Yeah. I figure I've got a lot of fairly powerful stuff, so I don't really need more.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it.
Just attach a wand of fireball to the top of bad news.
And we confirmed that you were able to make
Yes.
Lir'wen spider. Sweet.
Yes, you have spider climb slippers.
As you all gather your things up, grab what you need from that cabinet. There is a crackle of energy as the portal attunes to the rod. It swirls, the energy building. You can see that gray light pours from it that slowly becomes yellow and then green. And a swirling gold trim, because we're going Doctor Strange on this, starts going around and around and around as the gateway to the next world opens wide.
Before we step in, Lir'wen will activate her JoJo stand.
Perfect. All right. Anyone else doing anything before you step through?
Just going through.
All right. Stepping through, there is a swirl of energy as you step across. You feel yourself pulled across the plains once more. It is like stepping into another room and simultaneously being pulled. Hot air and a sea breeze suddenly cover your skin. Looking around, you can see that you're standing on the edge of a lagoon. Warm sea air swirls around you with the scent of brine, salt, and fish. You're on the side of an island, a craggy shore. And then you notice something that is less fun. as in front of you, there's an explosion of water as tentacles you see have burst from the water in front of you. And there we go. And rising from the lagoon's depths are tentacles that lash toward the beach at a group of panicked people dressed in hiking gear. And as this occurs, as you are watching this, you see this immense beast rise above the waves, crashing down with a fierceness and hatred. And you are going to hear a shot ring out from what you initially think, is that Rosie in bad news? No. Over on one of the faraway cliffs to the south, a gunshot is going to ring out. And can I get a single attack roll from our guest star as I introduce y'all to... Hi, Kat.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. Can you please describe how your character is entering this fray as we hop into the action of this? I'm gonna be honest, it's a kraken. We're not kraken lacking. You all emerge from a portal, and this pink-haired cat girl in skimpy pirate ensemble does like a triple backflip axle off of some stone and fires. Is that what's happening?
So I think what would really be going on here, she's, you probably would have heard the shot, and then she's going to have jumped off of this stone, and as she's moving through the air, her gun is going to shift into this gigantic fuck off scythe, and she is going to bring it down on this kraken. And
all right,
that's gonna be you said a single attack?
Yeah, you know what, I'll let you get your first action out. Go ahead.
So that's gonna be a 30 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Okay, those are going to be 2 hits with this scythe. Shloop, shloop.
Right off the bat. And...
Do I have... I totally do.
And that's going to be 18... 1 sec, because I... Oh, I also forgot she has Great Weapons Master. On
That's
that.
a pretty great weapon.
It is, so that would have still been over 20 for each hit.
That's totally fine. Its AC is not over 20.
Perfect. So that's going to be coming in to start off with 62 points of damage.
Damn.
10 of that is necrotic.
So where do you get your second attack
Oh,
from?
actually...
Is that from...
she attacks twice with her packed weapon.
Ah, okay, you got that
Yeah,
implication.
she attacks
Perfect.
twice with her packed weapon.
Beautiful. All right, so that's going to be 1, 2, you said 60 points of damage. 61?
62.
Oh, it's even better than 61. All right, landing down, this ephemeral scythe lashes into the air, and this one of the Kraken's tentacles is going to flop and begin like thrashing across the surface of the lagoon's beach. And Kat, please describe your character and tell us a little about yourself. And everyone else,
All right,
including Kat, roll initiative.
So, hi everyone, my name is Katrina. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am playing our, I guess, in this case, second Hexblade Warlock, Uwusi, Mewse, or Acacia Wright. She is a tall, very slim cat girl with light pink hair. I had wig problems today.
Don't we all?
Huge ears, and a very long black tail.
Huge ears.
Huge ears.
So big they almost cover her giant boobs. All right, perfect. My God, I rolled an initiative.
And she
of
also uses
2.
she/her pronouns.
Perfect. Well, Kat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Very excited to have you here. And go ahead and roll initiative. All right. So as we're hopping into initiative right now, I see that we have Kat with a dirty 20. Then we've got a pair of 19s that belong to Gaunt and to Lir'wen. Then we have Rosie. Then we have Osric. Then we have down beneath that, you're not going to believe this crap. We got Osric. Then we have we've got Imogen. And then with a 2, we have the Kraken. Because I never get anything nice. Is basically the way this campaign works. I'm not allowed to have nice things like Kraken attacks. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll give you.
At least it wasn't a 3.
Yeah, he doesn't even have that high of a dex score. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and hop into this? As you land, dealing that blow, you're going to see a portal open to the north, which is probably your contacts. And can I get everybody to do a quick round of introductions just to describe what your characters look like? Obviously, we have the art, but like as you take your initiative, let's say, just give me like a 1-sentence description of what you look like. So, top of the initiative, Kat, you had your attack going into this, which means that we'll say that was a surprise round attack. I'll give you another one right now. Go.
All right, so she's going to make 2 more swings with this scythe against Kraken friend here with Great Weapons Master.
Okay.
And so that is going to be a 19 and a
that
17.
Will hit. Okay, 19. The 17 will not hit.
Okay. So just the one then.
Just the one. Let's do it.
32 points of damage, sorry.
32 points of damage. Damn. What are you rolling for that?
That is a D10.
What are your
With
bonus?
her Great Weapons Master as well, which is enough plus 10 damage right off the bat.
Oh,
Got an
yeah.
8. And then
Yep.
there's her base modifier. And
Plus
then
5, yeah, plus 25.
Plus 5 for Life Drinker.
Wasn't that just 30 then? Oh, no, you're using a D12.
So it was 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Yep.
16, 17, 18,
No.
19, 20.
No.
And then plus 30, plus 10, 30.
Oh.
Yeah, 30.
Oh, I thought you said 32. I was confused. All right, so another 30. Nice. That is great. I'm going to take a legendary action, though, my friend. And as you slash me, slashing through one of the tentacles, it is going to rear back, making that beautiful monster noise that we know so well. And is going to tentacle you. That is going to be, hey, you hit me with plus 30s, I'll hit you with a 33.
How about disadvantage on that because of one of my magic items?
Oh, that sounds great. So in that case, I actually rolled higher on that one, so that's going to hit.
Oh,
So the cloak
Well,
of
then that's gonna
displacement is not going to work.
not for this time.
You're going to take 23 points of bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
Okay.
You are restrained.
good.
And are it's tentacle time. As you are grappled by a tentacle, and it
There
lets
are
out
worse things.
for a cat girl, maybe not. It's gonna let out a noise. And Gaunt or Lir'wen, you're up.
After you.
All right. Lir'wen's gonna assess the situation. And Lir'wen is a kind of gray-skinned, almost like very light gray tinge to her skin with almost like blue undertones to it. Elf that has long blonde hair done in two side like long pigtails, and she has a blue shawl and bunch of like accoutrements and baggy pants, and the most kind of present thing you're going to notice that she kind of looks like she has like another self behind her that is like almost like another version of her, but has like 4 arms on her as well. If you've seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, she has a stand.
And if you haven't, you need to. It would be your jam cat.
And yeah, she's going to just with supersonic speed, just do a nice casual little jaunt, so that she's 10 feet away from the Kraken, though probably doesn't really matter. That thing probably has reach. And yes,
Just a scotch of it.
just a scotch.
So appraising the situation as you're planning your action, what you're going to see is there is an entire group of humans and elves that are dressed, they're archaeologists. You can tell just looking at them. Some of them have fedoras, some of them have whips. All of them are freaking out because they're challenge rating like half, and this is a Kraken. You can see one of them go, "It belongs in a museum," and then gets crushed by a tentacle.
Okay. Can I do something stupid?
I mean, yeah, Robin, that's kind of your MO.
I know. Lir'wen I would like to bonus action Step of the Wind to dash and climb the Kraken, please.
Okay.
With my slippers of spider climb.
Okay, I'm gonna say that the Kraken is rough terrain because
Okay, I have mobile, so I ignore that.
Oh! Fine. All right, go ahead. You can climb the Kraken.
Fuck yes.
So here's the deal. As it is moving around, though, that is going to go beyond difficult terrain. So I do not remember the exact rules from Ryoko's guide to whatever, where they added the Kraken rules. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make my own, which is that while you are on top of this creature, well, that doesn't make any sense. I was going to say that you'll have disadvantage, but only if it's trying to shake you off. So if it spends a bonus action to try to shake you off, it'll give you disadvantage to hit it on its turn. Or after its turn. But you have initiative on it, so have fun.
Yeah. Cool. So bonus action was spent to dash, so I will just take 2 attacks at it with my monkiness. Monkiness, not monkiness. I am a little monkey though. I am a little spider monkey. Cool. All right, I'm gonna take 2 attacks at this with my astral arms. Actually, I'm gonna make 1 attack, though you'll probably spend legendary resistance to
God, I hope. I might not need to. My con bonus is giant.
Okay, well,
and
right,
you don't have a boat to hit me in the eye with this time, so ha.
It's true.
The same
okay,
Kraken. So this is before.
This is before. Okay, so that's going to be a 25 to hit.
25 to hit is gonna hit. Roll me damage.
Cool. Can you make me a con save, please?
Boy, can I. Mwah.
I know.
Oh, actually, it's gonna be 18.
That does not. That fails.
Okay, I am going to. Do I have legendary resistances? Are you fucking kidding me? Do I not have legendary resistances?
You do not have legendary resistances?
I have
Lir'wen just punches in the eye and it's like,
It's
what
just
the fuck is that?
It starts seizing up.
No one's ever
What?
punched me in the eye.
Yeah, seriously, who punches? Ow! Ow! Who punches someone in the eye? Okay.
Mom, punch me in the eye.
Can I get a dex save from Mewse? How does it not have legendaries?
Yeah.
I thought it was when you
That's
did
so
legendary
funny.
actions.
16.
16. Okay, you're gonna kind of land awkwardly, but still on your feet as it dumps you onto the sand as it goes incapacitated. If you would have failed, you would have just gone like an ostrich, like straight in head first.
So that's 14 points of force damage for the first hit, and I'm gonna do my second one with advantage now because it's fucking stunned. I did not think it would happen.
Nothing is going to defeat its. And the thing is, what's my DC for that? 20?
20.
I rolled a 4.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My con save is huge.
Oh wow.
Meanwhile, here's the frustrating part. I'm immune to paralyzation. But
No,
not
you're
stunned.
stunned. I'm sorry. I thought it was a legendary. I'm like, fuck, let's go start blowing through these legendary resistors. And you said con was high. I'm like, okay, this is not gonna work.
Yeah,
Blow me
I kissed the
through.
dice and then it betrayed me. What if I rolled this one? Oh, that would have been a nat 20. God damn it. Okay, go ahead. Give me your.
All right, I'm gonna
do
do my
your
second attack with advantage. Okay, that's a 29 to hit.
Yep.
I rolled really low damage though.
I'm glad I raised its hit points.
Me too.
How much damage?
I'm doing the math because I rolled 2 dice and they total 4, so 10 points of force damage on that.
All right, force it. Bam.
And then Lir'wen's gonna go yell, "It's stunned!" And that's her turn.
Okay, Gaunt.
All right, Gaunt will look over at Ozark and at Imogen and say, "Calamari for dinner," and then reach his hand out to Imogen and dimension door her directly beside it.
Oh no.
With him, and that's my turn.
Okay,
Golden.
there is a
Golden.
as Imogen is placed right next to the beast.
I'm there too.
And you're there too. And God damn it. Okay, Rosie. Rosie is up with Boom Boom and Boomette.
Okay, question that I forgot to ask earlier. Since I'm moving over to bad news for a bit, can I shift my infusion onto that instead of the pistol I have
obviously.
it on?
Obviously.
Cool. Because I would have done that while I was fixing it, but I just didn't think of it at the time to say it.
You did. You told me.
Cool. Cool. I obviously am going to try out bad news, because why the fuck not?
Okay, and
I
you're
would
gonna
like to
fire
do
from where you are.
sharpshooter.
Perfect. All right, so firing from where you are. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
I think so. Or at the very least, I'd climb up on that rock behind me so I have
Damn
a better
it.
perch.
Okay, fine.
It'll fire me backwards off of it, which is
No, but I
suck,
was gonna have you fire yourself backwards through the portal. It would have been funnier.
Ah.
You're just like you fire and you go what and start somersaulting through the sanctum. Go, I'm fine, and then run back in.
Okay, that would be pretty great, but I figure also I don't want to hit anybody else.
You know what? We're going with that. You're gonna do that because I want you to knock
Okay.
over Illustrial's tea set.
Okay. Advantage?
Yeah, it is prone, or but
Okay,
it is not prone. It is stunned.
It's stunned. Okay, cool. Well, luckily for you, that is not a 20.
I'm sensing a butt.
So that would be 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Cool.
The sound of a thunder crack from this immense elephant, or I guess bullet sniper rifle erupts. And did you take -5 + 10 on the shot?
I did. That'll be 38 points of damage.
Holy crap. A big chunk of one of its tentacles goes flying off into the yonder.
Nice.
Anything else?
Okay,
so on that note,
I'm just gonna move one of the boomettes over to help cover Osric.
Sounds good. So that situation before, you're going to aim, fire, and go, what? And get launched back through the portal into a tea set. Are you quite all right? Illustriel will say.
I'm good.
And we'll rush back out. All right.
She's just gonna be grinning wildly with this.
I'm also picturing your hair's kind of blown back from it and is like, you're kind of like a little sooty. But you're always a little sooty.
Yeah. That's just normal.
All right.
And the hair is also pretty normal too. That just happens.
Perfect. Oh, good. I have a Hurt Them More finally. Maybe I'll be able to use it. Thank you, Necro. Thanks for the second one. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Help me, boy. Help me. All right. So moving one of the Boom family forward. Sounds good. All right. Next down the initiative is Osric. Osric is going to see this giant blighter there and is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, pardon me, 25, 30. That's about 30. What can I do? I can
Sacred Flame automatically fails.
Sacred Flame automatically fails! And he is going to cast Sacred Flame. I just love playing Joseph Joestar. It's my favorite thing about this character.
Right?
Hit him with clacker balls, right? All right. Holding up Sacred Flame, you're going to like roasted calamari! And Divine Flame is going to sear this boy for 19 points of damage. Sorry, Imogen, I couldn't haste you. I'll get on it next round. Next round's on me, I mean. Oh, almost broke the fourth wall there. And Imogen, it's your turn.
Yeah, so Imogen, who has like this kind of white and black hair, is very pale with a lot of black accents and these giant scars across her face, pulls out what looks to be a longsword hilt with no blade attached, and then lights up her sunblade as she goes to do her many attacks. Let me...
Well, here we go.
I need this one. Yeah, right.
So behind the curtain, while you're doing your attacks, they originally wanted you to start this fight with the Kraken took damage from an altercation with a hunting boat and has been reduced to 250 hit points. I looked at this party and said, nah, brah. And just put it back at full.
Mewse would have gotten like through almost half of it in the first before we even acted.
You guys have already done 175 points of damage.
Well, I just crit twice, so
and counting.
I didn't crit on the third one, unfortunately. I almost rolled a fourth because I was thinking I had 4 attacks again. But
did you roll with advantage on all of them because it's stunned?
That's why I crit.
Okay, cool.
The first one, my first roll was a crit. It was an 18. My second one, my first roll was like a 9, and then my second one was a crit.
God.
So
I want to
yay,
play
champion
a fighter
crits.
so bad. I want to play a fighter so bad.
So let me do this here. Math.
Watch. I'll play a fighter and watch me play an arcane archer or something like that. Just to screw.
No,
myself.
you'll just roll 3s.
Will I? Let's find out. I shoot Chris. It's a 4. I'm getting better. It's a 3 now.
That is it doing anything else during this? Just double checking all the things. No, I think that's good. I did 54 points of radiant damage.
Woof.
And I'm going to action surge.
Not balls.
Because it's stunned, so why not do it now?
It's really true.
I need you to Julienne it for me.
Yep.
Julian? He's not in this module.
That's another crit. Jesus Christ.
Also,
So-
Jen should be giving out 3.
I will, yep. I'll do it at the end because
yeah.
Kiddo's not, but
We're using a system in this game called Inspirational Crits, Cat. Rather than our Elos games where we give a point of inspiration at the beginning of each game, now we have a system where when someone does a critical hit, they can grant a point of inspiration that lasts until the end of the combat to an allied character that can see them do something really cool. So you not only crit, but you get to elevate someone else with your crit. And Jen just crit 1, 2,
4 times.
4 times. So
Yeah.
she
By the
can
way, my other attacks were over 20, which is why I
Of
didn't
course.
bother saying them.
Yo, that's
They were
fine.
already
That's fine.
over 20.
We've already established
I rolled
this
like
thing
a
as an AC.
I
below
rolled like a
20.
7. I was over 20, so. I was at 2, and this is the last one. 7 plus 24 is another. 56 points of radiant damage.
56 points. It's still up, but it is bloodied. It starts blinking red and black.
I'm just a blur of motion as I attack. It's like you think you're looking at the sun.
It looks like it's kind of like what Teddy's doing to that goose right now.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna give one to Gaunt because he brought me over here and that helped.
Yep.
1 to Lir'wen, 1 to Rosie, and 1 to is it Mewse?
It's Mewse.
It's
Mewse?
Mewse.
Okay. And 1 to Mewse.
Ozark is like, hey, what about? Oh,
You
All
either do
right.
Sacred Flame or you said you were gonna do Haste. You don't need
all right,
or
fine.
need it.
What does that bonus do again? Sorry, just my first time playing with this.
So it's just an inspiration. So it's an extra
Okay,
D20 that you
perfect.
can use.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Just
No
during
worries, no
this
worries.
combat, basically.
Yeah, it expires after this combat, so don't add it to your total. It is the Kraken's turn. I'm gonna spend a hurt them more to reroll that save.
Fair. 3.
I succeeded.
Arnar!
Arnar. Good.
The blender woke you up.
Yeah, basically. I think that like bosses, like boss monsters like this, should have like a second phase when you drop them under half hit health, where they can shake off conditions and be like, now I'm really mad, which is what it's going to do right now as you blend it. You play the game of Will It Blend Kraken Edition. It is going to suddenly have its pupils of the one remaining eye dilate as it lets out a roar and is going to get so angry that the music is going to change. And as the music gets more jaunty and angry, it is going to lash out with its tentacles. What's my reach on this? 30 feet? Oh boy! Okay, how many attacks do I get? I make 3 tentacle attacks. Okay, so I'm going to make my first attack against Lir'wen, because you're on me. And I'm going to say that I have advantage because you're on my head. That seems legit. You're literally on my head. Okay, Lir'wen, does a 36 hit you?
Yes, it does.
I was gonna say, if you fail, you have to hit yourself in the head, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you fail, you have to hit yourself. Yeah,
Okay, that
accept
sounds fair.
bargain.
That sounds fair.
Yeah.
All
Also,
right,
can we, instead of like disadvantage, could we do it like contested athletics throws if I fail, like to gain disadvantage if it tries to shake me off?
We can figure something out. We'll do a
Yeah.
contested thing if I decide to do that. I think it doesn't need to, though, because it's going to smack you upside the head. Actually, it's going to smack your entire body, crashing down on you for, let's see, that is, I need some D6s for this. Bam. Man, you got pretty lucky. That is going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled as, for the first time since you filmed that video, a tentacle has wrapped around you, and has you grappled. Then it is going to make a bite attack against Imogen. Imogen, does a 26 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Even with my shield.
Perfect. That's going to be 29 points of damage. Piercing.
-3. So, yeah,
as it lets out a horrible roar and swallows you.
Oh, cool. That's the worst place for me to be. Well, for it.
Oh, that's a good point. It didn't think that. What's its intelligence?
It didn't think this through.
My intelligence is higher than any of yours. Oh well, I know a lot of smart
Fair.
people that
Even
make
Rosie?
stupid moves. So
it's been hurt. It's pain. It just makes a stupid choice.
oh, actually, pardon me.
Also, it has to get around to me again. But...
Pardon me, I am mistaken. It has not. You were not grappled by it, so it doesn't swallow you. It just bites you.
Oh, okay, cool.
However, this is the fun one. So it has grabbed Lir'wen and is going to go and yeet Lir'wen using its fling action. It is going to fling you 60 feet in a random direction.
I can still make it back to it in my next
Unless
turn,
you're in
which
the
is
ocean.
hilarious.
Then you might not be
I'm
able to.
swimming.
Oh, and I sent you into the oceans. That's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, so Lir'wen has been...
Question.
Yes.
How deep is the water? Because there are like people, are they floating or
They're so...
walking and attacking?
So, basically, if you look at the tides, so this area is 2 feet deep. This area is 10 feet deep, and these people are swimming.
Oh, okay.
And this area is 100 feet deep that you're landing in.
Cool.
There's a steep drop off, apparently. However,
Yeah, no, that's...
Because it attacked Lir'wen, can I use Sentinel to attack it with my reaction?
yes, you may.
Yay! I crit. It's a 19.
Unfortunately, we can't see you.
No, I wasn't swallowed.
She wasn't
Oh,
swallowed
right,
because
right.
I misread that rule.
Yep.
So,
That's...
who gets your inspiration? Can Ozark have this
That's-
inspiration?
Yeah, Ozar can have this one, and it's 19 Radiant.
19 Radiant. Ow! It is having such a bad day. Top of the initiative again with Mewse.
Okie dokie. She is going to start off with, again, making 2 attacks with her scythe. And that's going to be with Thingamajig. -5 + 10.
Okay.
This. $24
24 is a hit.
and 21.
Okay, those are hits.
Amazing. Sorry, my mental math is not always amazing. Okay, so that's a 6. That's an 8. Plus my bonuses, +6, +8, plus Great Weapons Master is 68 points of damage. 10 of that's necrotic.
Okay.
And then she is going to action surge.
Okay.
And do it again.
Okay.
But she also wants to throw on a banishing smite on her last attack.
All right, let's do it.
Also with -5/+10.
Okay.
And that's 1 crit.
Okay.
And that is a 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
Okay.
So we have a
those
crit
Are,
and a 22.
those are 2 hits.
So, okay, here we go.
Remember, it's only the dice that double.
Yes. So I'm just gonna roll the dice right off the bat here and then add bonuses to just that.
Sounds good.
That's a 9 plus 6.
This Kraken's not having a great day. We're about to be lacking
Plus-
Kraken.
10 plus 8 plus 7, 5, 10 for the crit is 55 points of damage.
Okay. So a total of 55.
And yeah, that's for the crit.
Okay. And for the normal attack.
And for the normal attack is going to be 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 10 is 29 plus banishing smite is 5d10. 2, 3, 5. Which is going to be 8, 6, 10, 8, and 7. Plus an additional 68 points of force damage.
Okay, so a total of 68.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think that should have been 4 attacks and a banishing smite.
Sounds good. And my save for the banishing smite is going to be a 19.
I don't
You don't get one, but
save-
how many?
Oh, do you not for banishing
do
smite?
you? No.
Yeah.
Do you have fewer than 50 hit points left though?
Yes.
Yeah, it depends on your hit points.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just double check. Banishing smite. Next time you hit a creature with an attack. Before the spell ends, your weapon crackles with force. Oh, hey, just a quick reminder. Banishing smite works on the next attack you hit. So technically, if the crit was the first one, it would have been the crit damage would have been 10d10 force damage.
Oh yeah. That's true.
So, okay, well,
so she's gonna come down with the scythe 4 times and then just drive it in and just pop.
and with a cataclysmic, world-shattering boop, you are going to kick this thing back across into an island, well, a realm beyond this island that is not a place where I need this music anymore, that's for sure. Because also, if that did it on the crit, you knocked it to like minus 50 hit points. So, woof.
Yes. Yeah. Because that you're right. Sorry, I missed that.
No, it's totally fine.
I guess it.
So yeah, that would have been.
I guess it
splat,
really
and it would've-
crackened under the pressure.
Chris, make me a charisma save.
Chris or Gaunt? One of us is good at this.
Is Gaunt got charisma saves?
Yeah, Gaunt's.
Oh, okay. You're
He's a
second
warlock.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Of course it is.
that'll be a 26.
All right, fine. So, with that, there is a horrible pop of reality as the Kraken is removed from this plane of existence. You can hear a death yell as it is pulled across the plane, Swiss-cheesed by a storm of spiritual energy. And with that, the battle is over. There is only the sound of the waves lapping upon the shore.
Lir'wen swims back to shore.
Honestly, it's really refreshing, and the water is surprisingly like it's surprisingly
Temperate.
like nice out here.
Fantastic. Mewse is just gonna go and kind of shake off a little bit, go, thanks, Storm. And the huge scythe is going to morph into beautiful, intricate metal lacework all up Mewse's left arm. And she's gonna wander up and be like, "Oh, are you my tour group?"
You're far too happy about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
I mean,
Look,
we're here to save the multiverse. I don't. it's
Yeah,
not
we're
super
Death
tour.
Wish.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it from my perspective. I'm used to like escorting expeditions and archaeologists. It's not very often that I actually get to work with real professionals in this line of work, so it's a nice treat.
Wait,
Is-
where
are
are
the
you
are
escorting
the, all the
archaeologists?
archaeologists around here just listening?
Yes, in fact, as you say that, a stout human woman with bronze skin and curly dark hair held in a colorful scarf runs toward you. Her expression is one that is a mixture of relief and excitement. Well, that was very, very impressive. Thanks for the aid. Me and the other 14 of my archaeologists could definitely have had a much worse day if you all weren't around.
That's what we're here for.
Apparently so. Look, do you fancy a spot of tea or something? I'm the expedition head, Lisa Madeline. You can just call me Lisa. Our camp's not too far from here. You said your
Sure,
name was
sounds good.
Mewse, right? Sorry. You've got a lot of arms. Are you part spider? Oh, sorry. Are you part astral spider?
Astral Kraken.
Sworn enemy of the actual Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but cracking these nuts. That's very funny. It's very good. Yeah. Well, I'm not here to fuck spiders. I'm here to do some archaeology work. If you'd like to come and get knackered at our camp and rest off that giant bite wound on your shoulder there, Blondie, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, I was bit. Yeah, all right.
There's like gore dripping down your arm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Lir'wen has, like,
I got
fucking
stuck
drink
a little
sounds
bit
good, though.
here.
Marks just like bruised onto her face.
Wow. Anyway, camp's just a bit south. I'm happy to treat you all to a spot of beer or something like that.
Now you're
Fantastic.
speaking my language.
Right.
Love a drink.
Good. Follow me. We'll have a nice bear on the dick. Sorry, an ale on the whale, so to speak.
Where's the way?
As long as there's ale involved.
And with that, your new friend Lisa and Mewse in tow, you, the two of them, and the other 14 archaeologists are going to begin heading to a camp to the south, which I think is a good time for us to take a quick break, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is the part of the program where we're going to talk the chat for a minute. That's you. So, hey, everybody. Welcome back to Vecna Eve of Ruin. I hope you're having a good time. Welcome, Kat. It's good to have you here with your mid-episode arrival. Folding the NPC guests in, or not NPCs, but the guest players in, is always an interesting prospect to make sure that they make a good first impression. And much
also
damage.
are a warlock for 4 out of 6 of them.
Yes, 4 out of 6 are warlocks. I didn't plan that. It just kind of happened.
Actually,
No, I think
Yes.
we started making that joke. I think we started making that
Eve of
joke.
mostly warlocks.
Yeah. Because we had
Trizalta.
Telbron and
Bunny-hearted.
Bunny,
Yep.
yeah.
Luella.
Yeah. And that's when we started making the joke, was the second one. And then we had Zoe and then Luella and
I think it's
Orantiros,
everyone except for Orantiros. So
Zoe and Orantiros.
Zoe and Orantiros.
yeah, so it's 4 of 6.
Slackers.
The warlocks outnumber the party.
This is true. This is sad but true. It's very sad. So I'm excited about that. Other cool things that we have, guys, we have so many cool things happening over on Patreon. This is not a shill to get you on the Patreon, unless you want to. That'd be totally fine. But I just wanted to say that Patreon is really kicking off right now. We have 2 new mage games that are dropped. Well, we've got Technocracy Dominion coming back this month. We also have Mage Bedlam, our 1920s game that is starting this month. We have Avernus is coming back in a couple of weeks, or actually next Tuesday. And there's just so much happening that is like really cool. So if you wanted to join the Patreon, now is a great time to do it. I'm also going to be releasing a podcast that we recorded for a failed podcast. Well, not failed, a retooled podcast that me, Robin, and Cal are working on. And there's just a lot of cool stuff going on. Consider it. Besides that, if you haven't already joined the Discord, get on there. Post a bunch. Love seeing that. And if you are the type to do fan art or anything like that, we always love fan art. It's very, very lovely. But besides that, Vecna is also going to be going up on podcast sometime this month, I believe. I just have to record the intro where I'm like, Vecna, Eve of Ruin is a blank to the blank, blank, blank. You know, one of those type of things. I'm excited about that. And yeah. Is there anything else anybody needs to talk about, reference, explain? For those of you who have no idea who Mewse is, go back and watch Reign of Exilar, and then skip the last half of the final game and assume that it does not end in a rush. Because that game got totally compressed because no one's schedule worked, and I had to start Netherdeep the following week. I learned from that.
Was it Reign of Exilar?
No,
sorry, not Reign of Exilar. Dirge for Exilar.
Dirge for
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Did I say Reign of Exilar? Yeah.
we have Reign of Exilar and Dirge of Emrys.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Just run Exilar with the Raincast.
I don't think that anything would change for Barry. You all have caught a disease. Well, actually, Ivy and Very would go really well in that, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that would go well for most of the cast. I think Talfrin would be the only one who didn't really fit in. But then again, because the whole thing's about like trying to
might be a bit.
No, because I could picture Claudette getting like racked by a terminal disease, but then I also remember that venereal diseases are a thing, so Talfrin will fit right in.
Yeah, Talfrin would fit perfectly.
When is Reign of
That
Elar starting?
whore.
Yeah,
I am sweating off my makeup, so that's always fun. But
that's fair.
you know, such is life. It's very warm.
Such is life.
Also, because I didn't say it earlier because I was still looking at things, the thing that Imogen got out of the cabinet that Kelly flipped me off for about 2 minutes about
during the break, yeah.
Yeah, during the break, yeah. I got an
these.
eagle whistle, yeah.
Yeah, because you can blow for multiple minutes at a time.
30 rounds, baby.
30 rounds of blowing. That's great. I think we should be in the jungle. There we go. Now we're in the jungle. baby.
Jungle.
You're gonna die. Reign of tech. How dare you, Chris? Never ever say that in that sentence again. My computer just explodes.
You've summoned
Catches
Techna too
fire.
many times.
We
The
don't
reign
even
of
need to
Techna
create
will never
character.
be over. The reign of Techna will never be over.
Oh God! All right, so folks, we're gonna head back into game in just a minute, but I wanted to thank you all. The last time I mentioned Patreon, 2 of you joined that day. Oh, I actually have to quickly remind myself to update the Patreon list. Update Patreon, and then message a person, and then I think we're good. Anybody have anything else you want to talk about? Or should we hop back in?
I am stoked to be here.
It's good to
and
have you here.
stoked to be playing Mewse again.
Right.
I love her
so much
art.
fun.
Yeah, her art's
Me
cute.
yeah, me too. Me too. I love
You didn't
all
put
my
the e-girl
characters'
blush
arts.
on though.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I got so distracted with trying to organize wig and everything
Ah, fair.
that I didn't even have time for makeup.
That's next game. That's next game.
Which I will
Ooh.
have my full makeup on this time.
You will.
next
You will,
time.
because I'll be there to help
Nope.
with the dog.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
I will. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what's going on with Cold Iron and you being green. I'm still saying you should walk the dog in full goblin as a power move
Not-
to your neighbors.
It's not even just a power move to my neighbors. What's the temperature going to be like on
Oh, I don't know.
Saturday? Hot.
Just sweat it off.
Not
Yeah,
not as hot as
exactly.
Trixie.
It'll be the horror game as Trixie melts away.
Just melts.
Oh God.
You wanna
Dude,
see
I'm
how I got
melting
these
stars.
scars?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday's gonna be 31, and Sunday's gonna be 35. So no.
Oof. Oh, that's big oof.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it would be on the island, but it's still not great.
It's fine that I'm indoors, but the fact I have to go walk that little asshole outside sometimes, I just
That's
would be
true.
like sweat.
Teddy's the little asshole, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right,
It's a big
so
little asshole.
there are lots of little assholes on the prairie. All right. So, folks,
Little
without further
asshole on the
ado,
prairie.
yeah, little asshole on the on the prairie. Someone make a t-shirt. All right, so folks, let's head back into Eve of Ruin here on Dork Tales. Let's do it. All right. Hello and welcome back to Vecna, Eve of Ruin here on Dork Tales. Let's get some vocals in here. Let's groove together. You all follow your way down the beach to the lagoon south, in to the edge of a jungle. The cliff gives way and allows passage inland, and just inside of some of the jungle area, you are going to see that there are tents here that sit between the shore and the jungle. Armor and digging equipment lie scattered across the sand. To one side, 2 men, an elf and an orc that you recognize from the beach. Very handsome, like enough that Lir'wen Robin commented as soon as we left the scene, and very handsome elf, and an orc who really actually kind of looks like me. It's kind of weird, right? Like, zoom in on him. He kind of looks like me, like very very svelte, but like kind of weird. Each of them have a symbol of an arc and 7 stars hanging from their necks and are administering to their wounded colleagues. Those of you who have points in religion can make me a religion check. Those of you who don't will assume that it is the mark of the Subaru logo from, the cars, because that also means 7 stars.
Natural 20, so 27.
This is the god Celestian. I'm sorry. As a creator in Elos, I just want to pop out a character real quick and say that I named the ocean between Argeny and Telusia the Thessalian Sea. And I felt real crappy about that because it literally means the ocean. But they named a god Celestian, so I don't feel as bad about myself because this has been in publication for almost 50 years. So, hey, creators, feel a little better about yourself. You could.
Have you seen how English people name things?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's that hill
Bear,
that
bear,
is like
bear.
hill four
Hill,
times
hill,
in a
hill,
row.
Yeah,
Hill,
yeah.
hill,
No.
Or
Yeah.
excuse
The hand
Arctos,
kill.
Arctos.
Arcos,
Bear.
Arcos.
The most bear a bear can be.
This is true.
Mhm.
Be all the bear that you can be. Happy Pride, everyone. All right. On the opposite side of camp, you can see a human woman poring over a spell book in the midst of this. There are a number of archaeologists who are just kind of like working, and some of them are being healed up from the attack. And as you are going in, you can see that there is one plucky human, a rather short, rotund woman who has big curly red hair and is working a stock pot. She smiles at you and says, "G'day! Looks like we've got some scrabblers here. Would you like
Yes,
some food?"
Does anyone have anything Lir'wen's like sopping wet?
Oh,
Anything?
Oh, doll, you're so
Dry.
wet. Well, let Chrissy help you with that. All right, here you go. Let's see. And she starts digging around in her pack. She goes, I've got a tunic with a sky rat on it. Do you have any problem with that?
No, I don't need armor.
Oh, that's great. All right, off with the top then.
Lir'wen will start stripping.
It's more piercings and tattoos than I would have expected, but nice. Here you are.
Thank you.
And we'll hand you a blue tunic with, she said sky rat, but it's just a picture of a seagull.
With bloodstones.
Oh, yeah. That's
comfy.
our company's
Very soft.
mascot. Oh, thank
Oh.
you. I'm Chrissy. I'm the cook for the camp. Happy to help you. We've got beer.
I'm.
Uh,
Whoa.
and we've got food. If you like anything. Are they
That
joining
sounds
the
great.
camp, Lisa? Lisa's going to lean forward and say, "You're right. They is. Give them whatever you like. In the meanwhile, when you're done dealing with Chrissy, come speak to me. All right? I've got plenty to talk to you about. Especially if you're as good at giving the old whack job to zombies and other creepy crawlies as you are to krakens."
I think we're better.
They're my specialty.
Yeah,
speak-
been doing it for a while.
Speaking of specialties, right now, if you're looking for some beer, I've got this for you. This is Foster's. Hands you a couple of giant cans of, a couple of small casks of frothing ale.
I will take it and I will drink it.
It's Oerthian for beer.
Nice.
Anyway, and then we've also got Serpent's Bite, which honestly, it's like Serpent's piss. Not literally, but besides that, let's see. So as you huddle around the flickering fire, you can smell the bubbling stew and charred bread kind of wafting throughout the site.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, we banished it. Damn, I was gonna say we could have calamari, but no, it was banished.
Some of the tentacles were cut off.
Oh, okay. Could
They
we have
were, yeah.
grabbed some tentacles and bring it with
I
us?
definitely would have.
Oh,
Yeah, Lir'wen would have too as she was swimming back.
I
Would have grabbed
specifically
some
mentioned,
tentacles.
I think I mentioned 3 tentacles
3?
being cut off.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
3 tentacles from a kraken, and the reach is 30 feet. So one would assume that that is 90 feet of kraken meat. And looking at this image here, we can see that the Kraken is about the width of a human torso, or at least the tentacle is about the width of a human torso. So applying the square root and the Pythagorean theorem, that is a shitload of Kraken meat. Imperial shitload.
Imperial shit? I was gonna go with fuck ton, but I think shitloads.
I was trying to be classy.
It's a Greyhawk unit of measurement.
It's a Greyhawk unit, but yeah, the fuckton.
It's just a shame it's gonna go off so fast.
Oh, don't worry, we can pickle it. You ever had pickled Kraken?
Fantastic.
Oh, it's so good. Anyway, like I said, I'm Chrissy. I've got a couple of things here if you'd like. I've got wombat tail stew, I've got drake fire damper, and I've got pickled bog onion and charfruit relish. All of it's really good. Oh, I've also got curried snake.
Ooh, I'll have some of that.
Anybody with a passive perception of 15 or higher is going to see the orc man kind of look back and go, no, 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 no. Kind of grimace when she mentions the curried snake.
Lir'wen's still gonna try some.
Okay. Can you make me a con save?
Is it
You are
poison
immune to...
or disease?
Oh, that's right. It is definitely an acquired taste that you seem to have.
Rosie's gonna give the guy like the I get you nod.
So yes, the orc that kind of looks like me, weirdly, kind of weird. He's got like glasses and like I'm gonna say he's gonna be green me. We're gonna go with that. So as you're doled out things, there's like a bush bread made with flour, salt, and a pinch of ash. It gives kind of a metallic tang to it, and you can see that like they're smearing honey and some type of clarified butter on it. Gay. Chrissy says, holding one of the pieces of bread out to Imogen. Gay, love.
What?
Gay.
What is it?
Oh, it's clarified butter. Gay. It's good on the bread.
I'm drinking. Like, I don't need butter for my drink. And she's just gonna keep drinking.
No, for the bread. All right. Does anybody else want anything with some gay on it?
I'll always take stuff with some gay on it.
I could also use some gay.
All right.
I identify more as pan, but sure.
We got pan fruit. Well, all right. So here you go. Here's a damper for you, and damper for you, and damper for you, and wombat tail stew. It's real good. We've got it mixed with yam and bush carrots, as well as some sundew peppers for a little kick. Crikey, you're gonna like it. She serves it up to you. And as she does, Lisa will come back from checking in with the clerics on the corner and will dip a ladle in and begin serving you all as well before taking a bowl of her own. Osric is going to dip a finger in and go, "Oh, curried snake, it's been a while." And I didn't realize I didn't describe Osric. I can handle anything. Come on. I've been around almost as long as you, young lady. Osric is a half-elf male approaching deep into his twilight years. Mewse, he's a zaddy. He kind of looks like Elven Pierce Brosnan, but like Pierce Brosnan with the beard. But he's got big anime daddy energy. And he's going to eat a current... That's a 3. I can handle anything. I've been around... And he's going to just like pull the snake out. Like when you swallow a piece of cheese that you haven't chewed correctly. And he's going to vomit into a bush nearby. All right. The crackling fire and the smell of pouring and frothing ale fills the air. And Lisa is going to grab a bowl of wombat stew for herself. And it's going to say, So, what brings you out here?
So we're an adventuring party trying to save the multiverse, if you don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
what the
no
multiverse
shit.
is, but
I imagine
Okay.
that it's a verse with spares.
mhm.
All right.
We're looking for a magical piece of a rod. And one of the locations is here. Have you seen a magical rod anywhere?
Wish I could say I have, but I'll tell you what I do now. First off, thanks for saving us from that kraken. We were just getting to know your friend here. Mewse showed up a little bit earlier today to do some chin wagging with us. But I'll tell you what else I know. So there's a complex near here, not too far away. It's foreign to this region. The Serpent Isles ain't never had anything like this, right? And the Isle of Serpents is, if you're not from here, if you're from the multiverse, I'm guessing that you're from outside of this realm, right? So, you're not from Oerth?
No.
Oh, fuck me. Well, congrats on making it here. You're part
Honestly,
of...
it was super easy, barely an inconvenience to get here.
Oh, really? Huh.
Mhm.
Well, anyway, watch out for snakes. There's lots of them around here. But that's why it's the Isle of Serpents, right? It's not called that because there's no serpents here. That would be ironic. That would be like calling
It's
a
not the
place
Isle of
that's...
Butterflies.
We've got one of those.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's good. I went there on a date once. Didn't end well. Giant butterfly carried him off. So, there's this complex that we found here. It's strange. It's got an architectural style that's different from all the local traditions. So, our thought is that it must have been built by an outsider. And based on its complex defenses, I believe there's something valuable within. Maybe the rod you're looking for. Now, we've uncovered the main entrance, as well as two false entrances, completely layered with traps. We haven't been able to explore much more, but I think we've identified how to explore further into it.
Oh? How?
Well, tell you what, I'll give you a copy of the map. So, I have no idea where this rod might be, but anything with a magical energy would probably be inside of this place. I don't know if you know this region very well, or you know much about this wild, but long ago, there was an evil mage, a real skeletal fucker, named Asirarak. Showed up, fucked up my ancestral homeland. We had a village, not 5 clicks from here. Real nice. Real, majestic. Real, copacetic-like. Anyway, this cunt shows up.
Was he British?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds colonial.
Tend to do that.
It was more lichish. Anyway, this mage showed up, blew up a village, and absconded with some treasures, never to be seen again. In fact, 6 of them. Now, it's what I'm here for. I'm a special type of archaeologist. I like to go to places where people have seized items that don't belong to them, and I like to take them back and give them back to the people who actually ascribe some cultural significance and, fucking own them.
We're only interested in the rod.
Ah, you're a museum raider type. Nice.
Yeah, anybody who says it belongs in a museum deserves to be crushed underneath a tentacle.
Oh, several of your your archaeologists were saying that during the fight.
Oh no, just one, and fuck that guy. That's Jones.
Okay.
He got crushed.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck him. All right. So, look, if you're going in there, I'll tell you what. There are a few items I'm looking for. There's an ebony wand decorated with bones and feathers, a ring of golden stars. I'll write this down for you too. A sacred scimitar dedicated to our sacred serpent spirits. Say that 3 times fast. A set of copper tablets engraved with incantations that are very important to my people. A crystal orb that we use in rituals. And do beware, if you do find that one, keep it away from sunbeams. It is a crystal orb. It's not that it will like absorb sun energy and curse you, but it's kind of like a fuck off magnifying glass, and it might set your shit on fire.
Okay.
And then a blue silk sash that we used in ceremonies. It's got all sorts of emotional value. But if you find any of that stuff, I am very happy to pay you. Well, I've got a bunch of gemstones. Some pretty valuable ones. What do we say? All of those. I've got a research grant for this. 2,500 gold pieces apiece in value. Well, if you bring all 6 back, with 6 times, that would be 15,000 gold pieces.
That'll buy a lot of ale.
Fuck yeah, it'll buy a lot of ale. That's what we were going to use it for. Archaeologists drink a lot.
It's a very
But yeah.
thirsty job.
Very true. I could tell you about this one pub crawl we did, but that would take a while.
Yeah.
I also don't think that we, when I came in this morning, I don't think we discussed the protection fee.
A protection fee?
Yeah.
Whoa. If you mean for fighting the Kraken?
I mean, for, you know, kind of what was also hired to help protect the expedition.
I mean...
But at no point did anybody ever mention any kind of pay to me, so...
That's
I'm just
unfortunate.
wondering where that sits.
I was gonna say that sounds like that should have been done before you did the work, but
Yeah, but we're not fucking jerks, right? So tell you what, if you get in there and you protect the rest of the exposition, I'll throw in an extra 1,000 gold pieces for you for helping clear the site out.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good then.
What's wrong,
sorry.
Mr. Skull?
Sorry, Kelly, was that actually the map that they gave us?
Yeah. So they're going to hand over a copy of the map, and it has things like fire, very bad, weird statue face.
Where are you seeing this map?
He posted it in our ping chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a
I
link.
thought it was yours on role playing that like
Tossed
the
a
face.
trowel in the
Okay.
statue's mouth. It did not come back.
I can
think
tell
that's the
that
best thing in
person
this
made
book.
the map. that this particular NPC made
Yes.
this map. Like, you
Well,
could
so, like,
and I think this
absolutely
is-
tell. This is
This
brilliant.
is the best thing that they put in this entire book.
Honestly,
This
I
map.
think they had the most fun in this chapter. Like it's obvious that they really love like anything with the Sirarak.
Into this tomb.
Swore I
Well,
saw
I
something
can
here
walk
that-
on walls to get through doors, so this is gonna be fun.
I just
Yeah.
figure Imogen's just gonna be like, and I'm just gonna walk into this room, set off the traps. Okay, it's safe for you all. Like,
Now, here's the
Which-
thing though. If this really was a Sirarak, he's a right bastard. Alright? He loves traps the way that I love beer. And I don't... Look, that's not a statement that I give lying down. Well, actually, sometimes it
Sounds
is.
very unhealthy.
Watch your mouth.
The trap.
Beer is full of carbohydrates, protein, and essential amino acids.
The
Honestly,
traps.
Oh, traps. I was about to say, you look like you could use some beer. Put some meat on those bones. But really, are you working for a Sirak? Are you that type of skeleton?
No.
Okay, good enough for me. Well, I assume the rest of you would have stabbed him by now, right? You know this guy. He's with you.
Now, who are you? It's gonna...
Never seen him before in my life.
Actually, to be fair,
Over nearby,
I
you're
don't
going
know-
to hear the orc and the elf go, to be fair.
to be fair, I actually don't know any of your names.
I'm Lysa.
Lir'wen?
Well, I know
That's Liv.
I know the expedition's names.
Oh, sorry.
But I don't know any of your names.
Imogen.
Okay.
Lir'wen?
Okay.
Gaunt.
Fantastic.
Oh, hi, Rosie.
And
And that's Boom Boom, and that's
Amazing.
Boomette.
Amazing. My name
And that
is
cranky old man is Oerth.
Perfect.
the Great. A pleasure.
My name is Acacia, but you can all call me Mewse. Fantastic. So yes, as you know, I was brought in to help facilitate this. So
I'm
fantastic.
assuming you're good with traps.
I'm good with a lot of things. So yeah, I'm good with a lot of different things.
I
I
think
spent a long time in hell, so
I think we're gonna smash into like Ozark with one of those whoop anime noises as he kind of like is next to Gaunt, kind of elbowing him. I think she's flirting with you. I think she's flirting with you, Gaunt. Come on, buddy.
What is
Don't,
wrong with you?
Don't pop a bone.
Hey!
Hey! Seriously. Nothing wrong with a man seeking companionship. Although I would have expected you to go after more of a dog girl. You know, they like to bury bones.
Ozark, if somebody is
Where's
attracted
this
to this,
tomb
there's
of
something seriously
annihilation I
wrong
can
with them.
end my hearing with?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, Gaunt. Our elf appears to have been set on squawk.
No. Lir'wen has a very good point.
Really? That would be a first. Yeah. Well, I might as well save up my mystical energies. Imogen, we should get that wound tended to. Look, clerics. Let's use their magical energy.
Oh, I'm healing it by drinking. It's still just.
It just like pops back out. And then Imogen ate 30 wheels of cheese.
I will take the food from the clerics if they will offer it too, because Lir'wen also got
I
taken for 30 damage, 20
yeah,
damage.
I got tentacled there, you know, a little bit. So
You know, Lir'wen got
I still have
tentacled.
over 200 hit points. Imogen's like, I feel fine.
Yep.
oh my god.
So, over at the clerics, you'll see that a very handsome elf man who, let me just look at his photo real quick. He looks like...
He looks like Legolas.
He looks like Legolas. He looks like Legolas. Legolas, but with, like, Lucius Malfoy's chin. Like, he's got a stronger jawline. It's definitely like a Lee Pace jawline. And then, let's see... then we got the gray-green skinned orc who just kind of looks like me, like svelte me, but with better hair. So nothing like me. And then we've got the mage who is like dark-skinned, with God, what does she look like? Looking at this right now, she kind of looks like I'm getting like Iris West from the Flash TV show off of this a little bit. So very dark skin, curly hair that kind of cascades back into long curls, and they are all kind of sitting by. As you head over to the priests, are they Australian-ish as well, or what do they speak like?
Probably.
All right. Should just gotten Dead Aussie Gamer to come and guest star in this episode. Dag, where are you when I need you? Australia.
Yeah.
The elf man looks over at you. Are you quite all right? Oh, you appear to be injured. Allow me to help you. Please come here. Grab a seat. My. What lovely tattoos you have.
Oh, thank you. They're magical.
I mean, obviously. And highly crafted. Vorgan, would you look at these? The orc leans over. Yeah. Sure enough. That definitely is, that's definitely magical right there. Wow. Well. May Celestian bless you in all of your doings. So you guys are working with Lisa. Well, pleasure to meet y'all. I'm Vorgan. Vorgan Storcloak. And this is my partner in life and adventure, Talo Vieira. Pardon me, Talo Yeuria. Talo Yeuria.
I'm Lir'wen.
Lir'wen. Ah, from the high elf that means moonflower, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you are very well versed.
Well, I've been around some time. Oh, don't put yourself down. You may be old, but you're still spry. Now, let's get you fixed up. I see you're wearing a nice t-shirt. Let's get into that tunic shirt before before the blood seeps in. Do you mind pulling that up a bit?
Of course not.
And the two clerics will begin their tender ministrations on your nubile monkish body.
Yep.
And then you're gonna hear, "Oh my! I see that your companion has been hurt as well."
Yes, just she can wait. She's tough. Don't worry. Just keep on.
Wow.
Now you two are partners in life and in that. You did you ever want to experiment?
Experiment?
I have many hands.
Oh. Well, I mean, we're pretty satisfied with the gods that we have. I heard you talking about something about the multiverse. So if you're coming from... Oh. He rolled high enough that it took him a second, but he got it too.
Amazing.
Make me a
Do you have
persuasion roll.
hex? Perfect. Do you have hexflix on this plane? In this universe?
We've got original Cinemax.
Oh, it might be on that. All right, persuasion. I'm gonna spend determination on this because I only have +1 in persuasion.
Wait, are you the only person besides Gaunt that? Oh yeah, I guess no. It's mostly Rosie who's been getting laid.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
no,
except for
later.
Gaunt, but then I looked at Imogen and I'm like, wait a minute. Who knows what Imogen does in the void? We don't ask. What we do in the void.
Natural 20 on the mimic dice.
As you can see,
26.
both in combat and in cucking. I am totally defenseless to my players. All right.
The mimic
or
dice, it
combat
has been...
and canoodling.
Yeah.
I see. There is an expression that we have among the elves of Oerth that is very applicable to this. It is passed down from our ancient forebears that came to this land and brought the magic of the stars to Earth. What those hands do, though, truly a magical sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we always promised that we would never let anything or anyone come between us. However, the phrasing of that statement is open to interpretation.
I can be behind you, underneath.
Tell you what, you, come see us later. Our tent's the one with the lilac print on it.
I will.
And, I'll prepare a silence spell. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably I'm gonna see if we can tell you what. I don't want to disturb the rest of our people here. Why don't you go talk to Marion over there and see if she can draft us up a special version of Lir'wen's tiny hut.
That sounds amazing.
And you're all cleaned up. All right, Miss Kitty, let me take a look at them. Now, it looks like you ain't got too much on the outside of you. I saw you getting squeezed by that mean fish. Are you mostly talking about internal injuries?
Yeah, I got tentacled pretty well there. I'm Mewse.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm very pleased to meet your acquaintance. I am Vulgrin, and this is my partner Tallow. The pleasure is
Fantastic.
mine.
Yeah, no, I got I got tentacles all up everywhere, so.
We'll definitely help disinfect you. I wouldn't worry about it. By the power of Celestia. By the power of Celestian, I wish to bring down the healing purple rain of heaven, almost as if the dungeon master did not research this god. I'm gonna look up Celestian real quick, because I have no idea.
See, and when you're saying Celestia, all I'm thinking is Princess Celestia from My Little Pony.
Yeah, that's who they were.
Same.
What?
100%.
Celestian, the Far Wanderer. That is not what I thought he looked like at all. I need you to picture Celestian. And then look at that, because that is not what I pictured. He's goth as fuck.
Show us what you got is what that reminds me of.
Like, he
Yes.
looks like
Yes.
he looks like Dream from Sandman if he accidentally washed his hair with Nair.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
that's...
god.
Yeah. I was expecting some kind of like Zeus
Light.
surfer
Yeah.
type,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
so he's an older black-skinned man who travels the skies. He has dark eyes. You know what he is? He's the concierge from John Wick. He's Lance Hendrickson, is what he's supposed to look like. Rest in peace,
Okay.
buddy.
But it also kind of makes sense with the whole celestial and stars and black skin with, right? Like that's, I think,
Yeah.
the image is still terrible, but
Yeah, the image is
That's not the best.
atrocious.
That's not the best art, man.
no.
He is.
I'm gonna put that in the Twitch chat so people can also see the
Yeah.
horror of
Yeah.
that.
I'm just gonna imagine Lance Hendrickson. He's known as the Star Wanderer, and is worshipped on the Rock of Brawl. Funny, he didn't come up when we were last there. And an earthly patron. Earthly, I hate it. I hate it so much. His symbol is 7 stars inside of a circle that look like a backwards D.
Wait, sorry, do you mean Lance Reddick?
Oh, yes, not Lance Hendrickson.
Hendrickson's an old white dude.
Oh, you're right. Not Bishop. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Lance
I was looking at
Reddick.
going, that's not the right dude. That's not what you're talking about, surely.
Oh my God. How far I've fallen if Christine's correcting me on actor names. Oh
Well, I looked it up because I was like, wait, because you said late. I was like, wait, seriously? I didn't know that.
Well, Bishop died, but like...
No, the dude who played the concierge is dead.
No, I know, but I was making a joke about the android dying.
Yeah, but so I looked it up because I was like, wait, what? Seriously? When did that happen?
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know that.
Lance Reddick died a few years ago, unfortunately.
I did not know that. That's sad.
Yeah, no, it was really
So
sad.
I looked it up. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is not the right dude. Who are you
Yeah,
talking about?
The reason that he was able to be in the ballerina is they filmed that movie like 3 years ago. So they got the footage before he unfortunately passed, which is too bad because he was a really cool actor. But enough sadness about Lance Reddick or the other one, Hendrickson. I don't know. All right. So enough Lance Bass. Let's head back into this. They give you a look over, and they are going to completely heal you up, Mewse. You're a strange creature. Are you some type of beast girl?
Yeah, I'm part tabaxi, and her tail is going to, like, come up like her back and like come over her shoulder and like wave at them.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm a very.
Are you from Hetmonaland? Or from the Kilo Hills, or the Kailau Hills, in the Otobo jungle?
Actually, I'm not from here at all. I'm actually
Oh.
from a lovely little place called Elos.
Elos. Yes, the place. We don't talk about that place. It's not particularly highbrow.
It's well, it was a lovely place. Before, I unexpectedly left. And now I'm here.
Well, welcome. Oerth is a wonderful place. I strongly encourage you to go and look around and experience everything. There are tabaxi here, though. My partner is correct. In the Otobu jungle, they're very reclusive if you'd like to meet more people like yourself. Although you definitely are far more human-shaped. Especially in the face and the bosom.
Yes. I've never met another one like me. But yeah, I'm a bit unique.
Well, it's wonderful to have you.
It's
here.
fun.
Okay. Meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing as your party is getting healed up? Is anyone doing anything else?
I'm mostly just sampling all of the drinks I can.
Perfect. Yeah, you are getting comfortably shit-faced. Like, you could probably shake it off at a moment's notice, but you might as well ride it for a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely riding it. It's one of those like, these cats, they're just getting into trouble.
Sorry, we've got a bunch of... Sorry, we've got a bunch of cats we keep here to keep the snakes away.
But yeah, I like riding the high, so we'll just... I'll be acting a little bit tipsy and playing into it a bit, but we'll sober up in a moment's notice.
Sounds good. Hold on one moment while I get this accent in.
I was also going to ask, do they heal me just without really telling me, or do I have to, like, consent?
Yeah, you're just gonna be healed without telling you. There's gonna be like, by the power of Lance Reddick, you are healed. They slide a gold coin.
Or Ozark is just like, sit still.
Sit still. Look, I'm about to touch you. I'm about to. Don't make it weird. By the power of Tamora. Pew.
It's only weird if you don't remember our history.
How could I forget?
Did I make it weird?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Do you want to make it weirder? Keep talking. Why, is it still weird for you? It must be very difficult seeing such a old and dashing elderly statesman like myself.
I mean, you got cocky. That's what happened. Yeah. She's gonna reach out and just poke at your face.
I'm not cocky, I'm just cocksure. There's a difference.
Yes, you are.
It's been a while since you've been the fun kind of drunk. I like this.
Something about saving the world, it brings out the best in me.
Always did. I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Anything to follow that snake. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
She
And he'll
will
start drinking with
be
you.
a cheery drunk for a little while.
Like, oh my god, you'll hear nearby as the mage comes up to you. Hi, how's it going? I was wondering, I heard you talking a lot about, like, the multiverse. Y'all are traveling from, like, outside of, like, time and space? Oh my god. That's so fantastic. How did you get here? Like, was it just the portal? I saw you open. Was that a plane shift? I've never seen a plane shift in person before.
I just tripped and then I got here somehow.
Okay, so you're not the one I should probably talk to. I'll stop bothering you while you're drinking. If I were to speak to someone in your party who's like more arcane inclined, like who would
Immediately
that be?
points at Rosie. Immediately points at Rosie. Just
hi. So, and she's just gonna pivot and walk over to Rosie. So like,
Hi.
you're like,
What happened?
I was actually going to ask you that. So like, I'm the expedition's arcane researcher. My name's Marion, and Marion's Aver. And I am very excited to be here because, like, I'm absolutely fascinated with magical traps and artifacts. And honestly, anything where the big ace is, I'm going to be there doing research. Isirak. I just call him Big Ace. So like, my research has brought me here to kind of like study him, and I'm working on a treatise on like the life and times of him, and like all of the stories about like the Tomb of Annihilation and all of that. Luckily, this isn't like the Tomb of Annihilation, but like it probably is like the tomb of like imminent demise. So like not as bad, but like not good.
So how many of these things catch fire?
It's usually like 50-50. So like he uses a lot of traps that are like really insidious. Like there's this one at the Tomb of Annihilation, and it's like this face, right? And it's like this big like like stone face, and it's got an open mouth. And like in a lot of things that, you know, a lot of dungeons and a lot of traps, you would like have to reach into the mouth and disable something, and then there'd be like a switch inside, right? So probably like a poison dart or something that would like eat your hand, you know, something like that, right? That makes sense. You get used to those type of things. Yeah, in the Tomb of Annihilation, a Sirarak just put an Orb of Annihilation inside of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of a dick move. Like, I mean,
Right?
like, yeah. So be aware.
That's really what Mage Hand is for, though.
You know what? I like you. That's very clever. You should go first, I think, inside of here. Here.
See, the thing is that I do think it's a good day when I set off a fireball, so...
Oh.
Everybody generally doesn't like me going first.
So you guys are headed inside of there, though, right? Before you burn it down?
I guess. I think that sounds like what we're doing. So.
Okay. Well, tell you what, it's way safer for you adventurers to go in than me, and I don't want to go in while the traps are still up. I'd rather study them afterwards. But this might be useful for you. Feel free to, if you can, borrow this and return it before you head back through your portal. That would be really, really great if you did that. But I'm happy to loan you my Lantern of Revealing, and she'll hold up an iron lantern with like the lantern piece on the front. Looks kind of like a slightly lidded, like sleepy eye.
Ooh, exciting! I haven't had one of these before.
Yeah,
Find
so like if
everything
there,
the hard way.
yeah, so if like there's any like invisible things inside of there, it absolutely will help you find them.
Nice.
Oh, we can also we also have an ability to see invisible things too, so that's very good to know.
Oh.
There's invisible traps.
Yeah, fair. That would be really useful.
But maybe we should give it to Mewse, because Mewse doesn't have that ability.
This is true. I mean,
'Cause
we
all
can
have-
just have it open all the time.
That's true. I guess, does the user have to have it, or does like the user only see
No,
it, or
There's everything in the beam of light.
It's everything in the
Just-
beam of light. And the
Shows
other
up.
thing that's really useful about this, so like normally, like when you're in a dungeon, right? Like some of it, like big Aces stuff, like is really like insidious, and you want to be like kind of stealthy. You don't have to worry about this, as what I've seen inside of this dungeon. Sorry, I need some coffee. Like I have been up like non-stop, like doing like research. It's well lit, so even if you have like the lantern out, it's not going to give away your presence. I mean, like not any more than like a lantern would in a brightly lit room. Yeah, like it's totally lit, fam.
Cool. Rosie's hard judging her, like side eye at the whole not wanting to go in there until stuff is already like dismantled, because that's lame.
Like,
But like, she's trying to be discreet about it because she's given her shit.
that's fair.
But at the
So
same point, she is kind of judging her.
So you give her a side eye, and she kind of looks at you, misreading that, and like, okay, look, I feel kind of judged by you right now, and I just wanted to say that, like, although I have like a playful name for like a Sirarak, I just want you to know that I'm not like a fangirl or anything. Like, I don't think that like he's particularly cool, and he's kind of a monster. She looks kind of guilty all of a sudden as she's saying this, and like, honestly, like once upon a time,
Nobody in this party yucks any yums.
oh no, I just
Like it's fine. I don't care.
before I really knew like what he was doing, I was gonna like study necromancy, but honestly, when I realized how evil some of the stuff he's doing is, I just gave it up and like went to like, you know, more humane things like, you know, evocation.
Fair. Nothing says like just a good time like a big fireball.
And as she says that to you, regardless of how you react to it, you're going to hear, oh, 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 and this kind of noise as all of you, except for Mewse, but kind of Mewse, are going to hear, a secret has been gained. As you gain her secret, and it's going, I am thou, thou art I. Your social link with the mage has improved.
What's her name again?
Her name is Marion Zavere, but with so it's Javert with an X. And I'm
Yeah, so
Zavere.
basically Rosie is judging her her commitment to research if she isn't going into the place just because there's traps.
So yes, it is Marion studied his evil magic and
Was it cultist or no?
decided not to become a cultist.
But almost did.
Almost was a cultist.
I feel like she needed to commit to that, you know? Like, commit to the bit, damn it, Marion.
Yeah, because if you're going to study something new, you should do it. Even if you're going to fall right off a cliff, you should do it. That's totally not Rosie's flaw.
Yeah, you're weird, but I like that. I think that, like, it's good to have your freak flag fly. And you...
Speaking of freak flags, I was coming to talk to you about a tiny hut. That's why I was coming over here, and I overheard the invisible lantern thing.
Oh my god. Really? Why do you need a tiny...
What?
Oh no. Are you really flirting with... Oh god.
Vogrin and Tallow told me to talk to you.
Okay, look. Here's the deal. I don't want to, because the way Tiny Hut works is I have to be inside of the hut. And I don't want any fluids on me. I don't want to hear anything.
I can put you in a portable hole if you want. That's like a demi-plane inside of that.
Is there air in that portable hole?
Let me just quickly look at the
I
tag
won't,
on it.
because I'm not falling for that mistake twice.
Twice.
Stay away from Lir'wen's portable hole.
It's probably full of unmentionable things.
A breathing creature within can survive up to 10 minutes. So we can, every 10 minutes, we can open it up to let some air in.
Oh my god. Fine.
Well, honestly, Lir'wen, are you that shy? Just go find a rock.
No, but well, I didn't want to make a noise with everyone.
Well, just go off into the edge there. You're fine.
Oh my god. Just find me a reed that I can breathe
by
out of
an
and I'll
ocean.
stick it out of the hole.
Okay. That works.
I mean-
I think I'm fine. I think Tallow and Vogrin want some privacy, so I'm going to give them the privacy and the luxuries of the portable tiny hut. Now, can I make some recommendations of what's inside the hut?
That's not the way. It's not like a magnificent mansion, bitch. That's not how it works. Okay? Like, it's not going... It's not a pleasure dome. It's literally a dome of force that protects you from the elements. Like, seriously? Tiny Hut is a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force that springs into existence around you and, like, above you. And, like, it remains stationary for the duration and ends if I leave the area. It can fit up to 9 people inside, which I guess you can probably fit up to 9 people in you, too, so that's fair. Inside of the dome, people can move and pass freely. Spells and magical effects can't go like in or out. It's comfortable and dry. It's transparent from the inside, but it can be opaque.
I think you can leave it, can't you?
No, I can't leave its area. The range is on me. I know. I feel like I made this, like, once upon a time, I heard that someone made this mistake in a place called, like, Icewind Dale, and people just left all sorts of weird comments about it, and it's, like, burned into my memory now.
Really? Because we didn't leave the hut when that happened.
No, but some blue bitch did.
Of a different time, not the time with the dragon. Got it.
Yeah, like, people abuse tiny huts. Honestly, if I was a high enough leveled mage inside of, you know, like our internal leveling system at the university, I would just cast Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion for you. That guy has the best spells.
He's kind of a dick.
Oh, yeah, total dick. But, like, he lectured at my university once. I mean, like, not, like, creepy. He's just a dick.
Yeah.
Not like that other guy who came by once. Some, like, short human dude named, Edigane or something. He kept trying to, like, sleep with co-eds. I think it worked, though. He's a short, greasy dude, but dude's got riz.
His Mewse will walk past. Oh, I think you're talking about Edagon. Actually, he's very famous where I come from.
Oh, really? Does he, like, walk around there and keep saying that he, like, he dropped a sheath for his magnum dong?
No, that's not the famous part. And she's gonna keep walking.
I don't really want to know. He was a greasy dude. But, like, anyway, yeah, I can cast that, but what are you going to do for me? Look, I know the Lir'wen, but I need the Lir'wy and the Lir'what, okay?
What do you want?
Do you have anything, like, magical? Or, like, anything interesting? Like, any trinkets or anything I could study?
I have all of my leather journals from my 1200 years of existence of all my adventures if you want to study that.
Wow, you're old. Like, no offense about that, but, like, also, hell yeah, like, what kind of skin cream do you use? Like, I know elves are really long-lived, but that's ridiculous.
I will never tell my. I'll tell you my skincare routine for the tiny hut.
Give me the persuasion roll.
Oh no.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
From just like nearby, drunken Imogen goes, "My skincare routine is the void."
That's a 15. I'm gonna spend determination to make it a dirty 20.
What a dirty 20 it is. All right. So with that, she's gonna go. If I can read the books too, sure.
Okay.
All right, fine. I'll give you the tiny hut, and actually, I've got an idea. Can't believe I'm doing this. And so the rest of the day passes into night, and you all rest up before it is time to go into the temple, the tomb, one might say. As you prepare to go to the Tomb of Wayward Souls, we see Imogen and Osric drinking plentifully. I imagine with Rosie there, drinking, getting lit as well. Mewse getting probably a little bit lit and maybe an oil massage from one of the other archaeologists, as well as Gaunt enjoying a bit of downtime and preparation before going to fight a lich, which seems like Gaunt's MO, and then a bulging tent where a tiny hut has been cast inside of this tent that is kind of pushing it seems, and a mage lying on the ground with one of her feet sticking into the tiny hut. Because technically she has not left it then. And occasionally will just switch feet very carefully, causing a brief of sound as she does so. So occasionally you just hear, like, it'll be like a 12-year-old opening his laptop in class, or a 13-year-old or 14. That guy who opens his laptop in class in college, and you suddenly hear that dum dum dum. You know which sound I'm talking about. That snare
the
drum.
extended Lord of the Rings soundtrack?
Yeah, the extended Lord of the Rings soundtrack. I fell.
And that sounds awfully like a bad dragon.
Yeah, it sounds like a bad dragon. And with that, you prepare to enter the Tomb of Wayward Souls. But I think we should probably do that next time. Because, like, it's getting late, folks, and we can't go into the Tomb of Wayward Souls on an empty stomach. So, folks, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Oerth, Eve of Vecna Lir'wen, here on Dork Tales. Thanks everybody who came and rated us and is in the chat and is having a great time with us. Kat, thanks for coming out tonight. It was wonderful to have you. We will have you again very soon. Maybe not in the way that Lir'wen was just had, but something like that. A big thank you to everybody who follows us over on YouTube and on Twitch, and when this is up on podcast. Thanks for being here with us. I want to do a big thank you to everybody on our Patreon as well. Our divine producers, my mom, my stepdad, Shaikon Day Vermilion, Soul Omen, our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, Thank Goblin, Karasha Urquhart, and Big Nut, our monster maker, Luruk, and our high council, Taryn, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Chef Death, Mike Baxter, Brian, Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Grumpy Owl, Nihilus, Cookie Mon Steve, and Iron Warrior X. It doesn't really flow that way, but, you know, I love you guys anyway. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and we will see you next time on Vecna, Eve of Three-Way in the Tent. My God, what do I do with my life? We'll see you next time. Don't mulch a kraken before it gets a single turn. Good night, everybody. Or do. I'm not a cop. All right, let's go raid somebody. Who is raidable? Yeah. So, let us raid somebody. I want to raid somebody. Someone like you. And Robin, thanks for putting that reminder in the chat real quick. We will discuss that in just a minute. We can raid this little channel called... Wow, Critical Role only has 3.8 thousand viewers right now. Twitch is really having some trouble. We're going to go raid Attack of Opportunity. There we go. Wonka, good to see you there. Good to see you, Raid. Thanks for coming in. And all the rest of you, I love you all so much. Let's go do some raidy poos. And go say hi to Attack of Opportunity, where there's someone named Kelly there. And someone named Stu, but it's spelled like the soup. Interesting. Let's go say hi. Bye, everybody.